I want to share my perspective on gold with you, and so let's go. As you can see, gold imekuwa bullish, and actually gold, according to me, gold is going to is going all the way to 4800 zone and above. So I'm still holding buys. So let me show you why I'm saying that gold is going all the way to 4800 zone and above. So I'm on daily time frame. So let me just go back to last year 2025. So we had this swing here. We had this swing here, this swing here. Then we had a successful break of structure at this point there. So after that break of structure, we had a move, pull back, move, pull back, move, pull back, move, pull back. Uh, Move, pull back, move, pull back. Then uh, this pullback here, this pullback here. So this pullback here was just it was a sweep of liquidity. Let me show you. So after all this bullish move, price had a pullback to sweep liquidity, and actually um, we can clearly say that this was liquidity this was liquidity sweep and not liquidity run. So ingekuwa liquidity run, ingekuwa ni that this candlestick here ingefunga below this ingefunga below ingefunga below that low. But because it was liquidity sweep, so that candlestick, this candlestick here, closed above above that zone, above that low. So again, we have this candlestick here, this one here, that shows that we have a resistance zone, support zone, sorry. We have a support zone at that zone. So to me, after I saw this liquidity sweep and this rejection at this zone here, nili apply direct the Fibonacci extension tool. So after applying the Fibonacci extension tool from this low, connecting this high and this high low. So after this liquidity sweep here, price ilipanda kidogo, ikapanda up to this, up to the 25%. 25%, that's 0.25 of our Fibonacci extension tool. Then after that, we had this candlestick pattern here. So this candlestick pattern here clearly shows that, or maybe indicates that, the price will have a pullback, will form a pullback. So what I had to do after seeing this pullback here, I was sure that price will drag, will have a pullback, and then uh, nikaanza kutafuta where is my next buy opportunities ziko wapi, like nitachukulia buys zangu wapi. So we have this we have this we have this we have this zone, that zone, that is zero, and from zero to 0.25. That's 25% of our Fibonacci extension on daily time frame. So when we apply this Fibonacci retracement Fibonacci retracement tool, you can clearly see that after this pullback here, after price rejected this zone of 25%, it can form a pullback up to this point here, up to this zone here of 0.7. Actually, it's mid of 0.7, 0.6. That mid of 0.7, 0.6. Yeah. Then after that, price formed another. Actually, my buys, I took my buys from this zone here. First buys first buys was from that point. So after all this pullback here, price ikaanza kupanda from the mid of 0.6, 0.7 of our Fibonacci retracement. So after that, we had a breakout above the 25% zone. Then after breakout above the 25 zone, we had a pullback, of which that pullback wasn't that big, just a small pullback and a retest of this resistance zone. After the breakout, unaona tu vizuri that price ili break above, ikakuwa na pullback, a retest, then after a retest, another move up to this zone here. So as you can see, I want to show you why I'm saying that price inapanda mpaka huko juu. Ukiangalia vizuri tu price ilikuja up to the 50%. After the 50%, haiku break out successfully. So this move here ilikuwa ni a fake out move, a fake out breakout. So price ika drag again, ika move chini tena up to this zone here. So after seeing all this move here, I just applied the Fibonacci retracement at this zone, the zone of or maybe the zone between 25 to 25 to 50%, 25 to 50%. So ukiangalia tu vizuri, this time price had a pullback up to the mid of maybe not mid but almost to the 0.8 level of our Fibonacci retracement. So after that, we had another move today on date 7th January 2026. We had a bearish market move. So but I'm looking for buys. From that zone where the price is now. So as I had my first buys, second buys, third buys, now I'm looking for fourth buys at this zone here. So let me go to lower time frame. Let me delete these ones. Let me delete this. Acha ni delete hizi vitu, tushapita huku. So when we go to 4 hour time frame, I don't know if my charts zinakaa dirty or they are clear. So for our time frame, when we apply this tool here, I normally use this tool to mark the trends of the market. So ukiangalia tu vizuri, the price imekuwa the lower zone maybe the lower part of this tool. So imekuwa kimove pullback kumove hivyo hivyo tu kidogo kidogo, and ukiangalia tu vizuri hapo ndo nilitake my buys. That was my point of interest. So ukiangalia tu vizuri this pullback here which occurred at this point here, the price didn't break to the upper side of our trend tool. So ili reject, then ikakuwa na pullback after this zone here. Then after that I want to show you something. Not even in 4 hour, in 1 hour. Let's just go to an hour. I was to make a quick review of just 5 minutes. Now imekuwa long. So ukiangalia, so the price after this pullback here, ili move this week ikakuwa na breakout above this above hiyo resistance zone, retest perfect one, move a break kidogo, retest, move, ika break chini tena pia ika retest, ika move chini up to this zone, ika move ikakuja. So after that price imekuja hapa hivi, but I'm not anticipating for price to break this zone. Sioni ki break this zone. Actually, like the price it's gonna make a week, and actually ndo inaendelea kumeka a week in 1 hour time frame. If it if it closes, ikiclose na engulfing candle below this zone here, the next candlestick will mitigate this OB, then imove tena juu, iform a week, imove, iclose above, iform a change in state of delivery, something like that, then we go. So ukiobserve, ukiangalia vizuri, this I had applied Fibonacci extension in 1 hour time frame. So between this zone of what have I done? Between this zone of 1.25 and 1.5. So when we apply our Fibonacci retracement between those levels I had already applied, unaona tu vizuri price imemeka pullback at the 50% of that zone, 50% of that zone, 50% of that zone, ikameka pullback ikakuja back to the 1.25 and hapo hivyo chini yake. So this is the buy zone. Hapa hivi ndo tunafaa kwa tuna buy gold actually. So as unaona, kama tu venye mnaona tu, kama tu venye you can see, as you can see, gold in 1 hour time frame, it's forming a week, and hiyo candlestick itamaliza na week. So let's execute buys from that zone. Yeah, let's execute buys from that zone. So ayaya ishanitoa. Aya, sawa sawa basi. Oh my god. Hey. It's okay, but just know that gold is going all the way. Gold is going all the way to 4800 zone. 4800 zone. I'm sorry. I was to show you something here. I don't know if if kama nimeonyesha on daily time frame. Let's wait. Let me execute some buys again. Um, So a breakout above this above all time high. So let's just anticipate for price to move to the 75% and above level of our daily time frame Fibonacci extension. The mid of that zone. Let's see the mid of that zone. The mid of that zone. That's the mid of that zone. 4674. 4674. And actually you can see my arrow venye iko. So 4670s, 4680s, we'll have another small it's either for price to have a pullback at 4674 zone, a small pullback, then ipande juu, or it breaks out above that zone of 4674, above the 50% of that Fibonacci retracement. Neither it break, it retest immediately after the breakout, or it breaks iende ibaunzie at the 40 at 4850s. Ikifika 4850s, kama itashuka ifike hapo hivyo 70s, then ianze kupanda tena. So what I'm anticipating for gold is to have a move, maybe if it breaks above this 50% zone, ikibreak imake and me imake immediately breakout, not breakout but retest, itaenda ipande, or maybe ibreak ipande juu hadi hapa juu ndo ikuje kuretest the 50%, or maybe it comes to the 50% zone, it rejects, comes back again to the not 50%, the it reject the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, comes back to retest the 50% of the Fibonacci extension. Umeget? It's either for price to come to the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, reject that zone, pull back to the 50% of the Fibonacci extension, ifanye retest, or it breaks above the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement and retest immediately, ndo iende to 75% of the Fibonacci extension, or iende to the 75% of the Fibonacci extension, then irudi to the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, ndo ipande tena. So let's just anticipate for those moves, but I will keep on updating you on gold move. So let's get into buys. As we have seen, let's get into buys. To buy gold, to buy gold, to buy gold, to buy gold, let's buy gold. It's rejecting that zone, reject that zone. So one hour ita form a week, ita form a week. Yeah, actually that's a clear indication that gold ni kupanda inapanda sasa. Venye nilikuwa nishaanza kuambia, the week ndo hiyo sha form, and a week with candlestick inakaa tu kupanda. So we should be in buys. Let me execute some buys. Let me execute some buys.